Hey guys, I'm all stuffed. It's the day after Christmas. I had a lot of good food yesterday. I had duck and goose and pork and ris and beers and meat. So yeah, I had a jolly good time yesterday. Christmas to me is not about the traditions. It's more about the food and the drinks. So the traditions is for the kids, so we still have big Christmas in my family, but it's not for me, it's for the kids. But you know how we do. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. So now I'm off to the gym. Normally I train fitness in my MMA gym, but it's too far away, and now I'm upping my training, so I'm basically training 6 times a week, either MMA training or fitness training. Only Sunday is off now, so yeah, I have to find something closer, so at least had 2 or 3 days where I don't have to take that far, because my gym is far away. So I joined a commercial gym. I've been here a couple of times. I showed you a video of my bench press there. It's a pretty nice gym and not that expensive, so it's pretty good. And yeah, I'm gonna be here 3 times a week. And I had a question from apparently there was one of my students watching my Polar Protection channel, and he had a question about my training routine. I said, I have none. He said, what do you mean? You're in good shape? I said, yeah, but I have no routine. I just try to hit the gym as much as possible, and if it's not possible, it's not possible. I don't have a routine. And it got me thinking that I need a routine. So I made one. And I want to take you through it this week. So from today, I'm starting off this new thing I'm gonna do in the new year with a weekly routine that gets you in shape, so yeah, this is what I do. It's not necessarily right for you, but this is gonna be my routine for the next 6 months. So I'm gonna take you on a journey about progress. We have what do you call it? A body machine in there that will what do you call it? Weigh my body mass and all these biometrical signs. And I'm gonna let that one determine my progress, at least in the beginning. Then I will join some professional studio when I get a little closer to the matches. So yeah, now I want to go in. This is my gym. And since we have gotten smart now, I want to show you something, how we get in. You go, no, that's the wrong one. Okay. So we just do it over here instead. So I have a app, and I just press this scan button, and I do that, and I have arrived. Pretty smart, huh? All right. So this routine is all about relative strength. Basically, it's a threefold exercise. It's bench press, it's squat, and it's deadlift. Relative strength is about the strength relative to your weight and your height. And since I'm not fighting at 225 as I weigh now, I'm not gonna base it on that. I'm gonna fight at 185. So that is the narrative I'm going to base my relative strength exercises for. And that means that I will to be relative strong, you should roughly bench your own body weight. You should squat 1.5 your own body weight, and you should be able to deadlift 2 times your own body weight. And I will do those 3 exercises, but first up we need to get warm. So
it doesn't matter where you are in life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything.
All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I got fight. When failure tried to take my mind, I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I got fight. Broken in pain, lonely, battered and bruised, always the same day. Nothing new or unusual, seems like nothing changed. It's always the same rules. No matter how bad it gets, I refuse to lose. No matter how bad it gets, I'll keep on moving. No matter how bad it gets, I can still choose to keep fighting up, to keep trying up, to keep grinding up, keep rising up. I just got to that point where enough was enough. I can't keep complaining, sitting and waiting for luck. I have to stop asking why me and start looking inside. Push through the pain and tell my story on the other side. Had to renew my mind and start fighting. I won't lie, it was frightening, but I survived. That choice got me to where I am today. If you think things always went my way, listen close to what I gotta say. All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I got fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I got fight. They never got to see all the sleepless nights, all the sacrifices, the choice between heat and eating or having lights. All the knockdowns, knockbacks and failed tries. They don't see the wounds and scars cause they're internalized. They think I'm blessed and think that everything went right. They just see the end results and think I'm alright because I always smile. But they ain't seen the grind. I work so hard that overtime is just normal time. When you lose it all and then still lose again, it builds a different kind of fight inside. It builds a different kind of drive, different kind of fight, different kind of fire, different kind of desire, a different kind of light. But I'm blessed because I've got fight. I wasn't handing nothing. The callus on my hand shows you I ain't bluffing. I'm like the time, you can't stop me for nothing. It's a marathon and I just keep on running. All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I got fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I got fight.
That's my blessing. Not that I was handed my dreams, but that I had enough fight in me, that I had enough belief in me to go after my dream, that I had the courage to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise through the darkness, and to tell my story on the other side. My story, my blessed story.
All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I got fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I got fight. All the days when not a thing went right, all the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I got fight. When failure tried to take my mind, I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I never give up, I'm blessed because I got fight. Broken in pain, lonely, battered and
So now that we're warm, we need to do some core exercises. I'm a strong believer in having a strong core no matter what you do. So I always wake up that core unit by doing some leg raises and some sit-ups. My variants are a little different because I use them for grappling, so this might not be right for you, but this is how I do them. Do them how you like, but we need to warm up that core. Alright, on to the first exercise, which is deadlift. And the calculation for relative strength is pretty easy. Basically, you just wanna calculate how much you need to lift. In this case, it's deadlift. I wanna lift 2 times my own body weight, and I only wanna lift that 1 time, but I train with 70% of that weight. That means the first 3 sets I do is 70% of my end goal, which is 370. So I do 10 repetition in the first set, I do 8 repetition in the second set, and 6 repetition in the third set. And the fourth set is with my full weight, 100%, 370. And I just do 1 rep. So, yeah, that's it right there. Oh yeah, and I just forgot. Of course, I do a warm-up set before I do any sets. So, yeah, I didn't do that on the deadlift. I didn't show you, but I'll show you here. I always do 1 warm-up set with like 20-30% of the weight. It doesn't really matter as long as you get the range of motion that you need warmed up. So yeah, you're ready for heavy lift. That is important. Alright, so now that I'm warm, I'm going for my 70% weight. I calculated that I needed 1.5 times 185, which is about around 280, I think. And yeah, since I have a pretty strong squat, I just added that up to 300. So 300 is my goal on this one. So here I'm going with 70% of the weight. In this exercise I do 8, 6 and 4 sets. I think that suits me best because I need to be explosive. So, but if you want to do the 6, 8 and 10, you can do that instead. But I always recommend that you do progressive overload, you know. So you just do 3 sets and just do less the other sets and work you down to doing just 1 with the maximum weight. And yeah, since my camera bugged out after this set, I didn't get to film my bench press set. So yeah, I was thinking about doing it on the phone, but you know, I just went for it because I was in the mood. But yeah, I have a problem with the new GoPro. It sucks bad. But I'm gonna show you my max I did last week right here instead, and that'll be it. But it's the same deal. I wanna bench press my own weight, which is 225 right now, and here I'm benching 245. So that's pretty good. And of course, I train with the same deal, 70%, 6 and 4. So yeah, that's it. I hope I didn't bore you too much, but if you want to train, this is an excellent way to start, you know, because it's core exercises that hits a lot of muscle groups. So if you only have like, well, this took me like half an hour or something like that to do the sets and a 10-minute warm-up. If you have half hour, 40 minutes, go do this. It's perfect, man. Yeah, that's it for me. I see you all on the flip side.